Hi, my name is Kevin Reich. I'm the lead pastor at Relevant Life Church in Salem, Oregon. When I think of the many highlights from the last 2 to 4 years at our Relevant Life Church South Campus, there are so many things that come to mind. I think of the renewed life and the fervor for the mission of our city. I think of the impact that we've made on our neighborhood and our community around us. I think of the completed updates and remodel in our current building and the salvations and the rededications to the Lord. The many new discoveries and growth in our young leaders and in our leadership team. Our community engagement has promoted such an inspiration to our body of believers. Many have asked me, why would we pursue a second site? Why Relevant Life Church East? Well, part of that answer comes down to we were maximizing our current facility with 3 Sunday services, and we needed more space. The options were to sell and to buy property and to reinvest and to rebuild, and the cost was exorbitant. And then the other option was to go multi-site, one church, multiple locations. As we researched and we saw statistics that revealed that many people like the feel of a smaller gathering rather than a larger one, we discovered that probably our best avenue would be to pursue multi-site. We realized that we would have a greater impact on Salem with multiple locations. Our desire, our mission is to impact Salem one life at a time, and one of the strongest ways that we could do that was to increase our impact by spreading out our reach into a different neighborhood. In the end, I pursued the idea with much prayer, and I pondered the task of multi-site. Planting a church in another area of town was challenging, and truthfully, it scared me. It stretched my faith. The impossibilities were overwhelming. But in the end, rather than us pursuing this, it actually pursued us. At the beginning of our church's 21-day fast in 2016, we had a prayer and worship night, and I remember sitting there and we prayed for Lancaster Assembly because they had just recently lost their pastor. And as I was sitting there during the worship song, God spoke to my heart and said, Kevin, Lancaster Assembly is going to be your second location. I pondered those things and shared them with my wife and with my board and with my staff, but didn't pursue anything. And about a month later, Lee McLeod approached us and asked, Kevin, would you ever consider doing multi-site? And I said, yes, actually, I've thought about it. Would you consider using Lancaster Assembly as another campus? And that was a confirmation to us that God was up to something bigger than we could even imagine. Even though there was a long list of obstacles and finances and the need for volunteers and renovation, the need for sound and furnishing, the task of planting a church became invigorating to us as a team. It became a challenge that we wanted to attack, and we knew that God was behind us and behind every step. We put out an unofficial appeal one evening that we needed 60 people to give $1,000, totaling $60,000 to begin the process of remodeling. And literally overnight, I was texted amounts of up to $16,000. We ended up raising $115,000 in the process of our project. Many of those resources came from the outside. We see God's faithfulness and His ability through us as we've taken these steps along the way. After our August soft launch, one of the most exciting testimonies that we can give is that a family came in and gave their heart to Christ, and they were our first water baptisms to represent our East Campus, even before we actually launched. The new visibility of our East Campus has impacted our South Campus as well. It's invigorated our lives, it's impassioned our desire to reach Salem. We've seen this challenge us in so many ways. This task would not have been able to be accomplished without our partnering with the Oregon Ministry Network. They initially approached us and they believed in us, they've encouraged us, they've challenged us. They provided us with a building. They provided us with $15,000 matching funds. Joe Pearson has been a coach and a cheerleader in our lives and has inspired us. We're thankful for the partnership that we've had with the Oregon Ministry Network. I would like to challenge you today, if you are hearing this and feel inspired in any way, I would encourage you to contact the Oregon Ministry Network, have a conversation with Lee McLeod. This has been invigorating. It has transformed our lives. It's transformed our church. It's inspired our leaders. What an opportunity it is to step out for such a time as this to make an impact in the state of Oregon.